Welcome to my channel, Like Minded. This is going to be for October predictions. I hope that this video finds you well. You can go ahead and pick deck 1, 2, or 3. If you want, you can kind of meditate. You can pause the video to see which deck resonates with you. Also, just some announcements. I am going to be on a podcast and it comes out weekly on Wednesdays. I'll put the link below. Emotions Unscripted. We talk about emotions, mental health, spirituality. So I would love for all of y'all to go check that out. So let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Welcome, deck number 1. So you have self-care and you have self-love. So my guides are saying in October, it's going to be really important for you to make sure that you are increasing your self-love, increasing your self-care. It's all going to go hand in hand. Not only what you do for your physical body, like going to get a massage or taking a spiritual bath, going to the gym, but that internal self-love. So how you're talking to yourself. Are you talking to yourself kindly? Are you criticizing yourself? Are you talking to yourself like a friend? So make sure you're checking in internally and externally how you're treating yourself. Let's go ahead and get into the messages. All right, so group number 1, your overall energy is the Queen of Swords. So with this energy, this is really about tapping into your intellect, making sure you're, being connected with your inner world, because you could receive some type of downloads that can help you with some type of communication or some type of decision you have to make. You have the Star card here, so there is some type of like healing that's going on for some of you. For some of you, it's healing emotionally, and some of you, it's physically. You have the Page of Wands, so you definitely have some good news coming in here. And I feel like with the Page of Wands, these messages coming in, it could provide you with a lot of opportunities, and you could feel like a little bit confused, like which one should I pick? But ultimately, it's going to lead you to this new beginning, this fresh, new energy. So you definitely have something new and fresh coming in here. Just make sure you're increasing your self-care, which is going to increase your self-love. So the first card that flew out was the Six of Wands. You're definitely going to have some type of success or recognition in the beginning of the month. Spirit is saying that is because you've been pouring into your cup with the King of Cups. This could represent you or someone around you that's been supporting you, but this is really about you being focused on your passions, your goals, whatever you're kind of focused on, because whatever you're focused on in your journey, there has been this feeling of like conflict with the Five of Swords here, kind of conflicting energy. Some of you could be dealing with, people that are like gossiping or some type of like lower vibrational energy. Maybe somebody's just trying to throw you off your path, or maybe even your internal thoughts, like how you speak to yourself is kind of throwing you off. But I feel like mid-month, you're going to regain your footing with the Ace of Cups here. This is about a new beginning, something that's going to fill up your cup, a new opportunity, this new connection with your inner world, how you love yourself, how you take care of yourself. And I feel like you're going to be spending some time by yourself, either reflecting. You're going to set aside some time for yourself. You're going to set aside some time to make yourself a priority. That's what my guides are saying. So this month, it's really about you, and your priorities of increasing your self-care is really going to be key. Because I feel like this month, there could be like a lot of shifts, a lot of surprises, a lot of things changing and adjusting. In order for you to go with the ebbs and flow of things, you really need to make sure that you're pouring into your cup. Don't give all your energy away and then you have nothing left. Spirit, what additional messages? Yes. Group number 1, you got to pay attention to your health. For some of you, that means go to the dentist and get a checkup, go to the doctor, do your blood work, do your wellness visit. For others of you, it's more of a self-care. It's more of a how do you move your body? How do you nourish your body? How do you take care of your mind? So mind, body, spirit connection. I think this month would be amazing for you to meditate, spend time in nature, just really carve out that time so you can have that space to process, or just space for quiet. Maybe come up with some type of nighttime routine to find a way to like honor yourself and like kind of slow down a bit. I think that would be very helpful. Oop. Practice patience. Yes, some of you, that card like literally flew out. Some of you are like rushing and you want to go to the next step. You're like, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. And I'm feeling like the universe is saying like if you're going too fast, they're gonna find ways to slow you down, because wherever you're getting to, it's just not ready yet. Spirit is showing me like building blocks. One of my guides just said slow your roll. So if you feel that your outside world is putting up some type of blockages or, you know, do not go signs, then make sure you're honoring that and listening to that, because you may be trying to move forward too fast. For some of you, that may be in love. Yeah, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So with this energy of flirt, for some of you that are in a relationship or just, you know, maybe dating casually, Spirit is saying take your time, you know, really enjoy this stage of lightness, of freshness. You know, maybe don't take yourself too serious. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Spirit, what additional messages? My guides are saying that if you are in a committed relationship, or if you have a new relationship, maybe you and that person can find some type of way to maybe do a date night, and it's based around self-care, or something that you can do to both nourish yourself and your body. Wow, some of you could be getting some type of news of some type of proposal with engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this could be literally an engagement for some of you with the Ace of Cups here. This could be a new love. For some of you that have been in a committed relationship, this could be the person actually asking you to move forward. For others of you, you could be taking your relationship to the next step, whether it's moving in together, getting more committed together. For others of you, or if you're single, you know, find ways to like love yourself, and you know, maybe write yourself love notes if you're single. My guys are saying you can still have that healthy balance of being lighthearted and finding a way to like newly commit to yourself. I feel like for some of you, if you aren't in a relationship, you're just focusing on your self-love. You're gonna find something or some type of routine or some type of thing that you really enjoy when it comes to making yourself feel loved. And it's just gonna take off. That's what my guides are saying. Spirit, what additional messages? Gong, an exciting event. Yes, like for some of you, literally, it's like going out to eat, being celebrated, even in the beginning of the month. Maybe you have a promotion, a raise, you have something you want to share with the people that you love, but there is definitely going to be an exciting event for group number one. All right, Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Oh my gosh. So I feel like for some of you, it could be like changing your last name, or thoughts of like changing your role from this to that as well. Some of you with the Six of Wands, with the success, you could be actually getting a new title at work. So you have Hat here, you will be playing a different role. Yeah, you're gonna be playing a different role either in your romantic relationship, the way that you see self-love within yourself if you're single. And for some of you in your career sector, you're going to be in a different role. Spirit, what additional messages? You have Carrot, opportunity or windfall. For sure, you guys are definitely going to have some type of new beginning come in here. And you can look at this carrot right here. You never know how big the vegetable is underneath the soil, and I think that this is going to surprise you all. So any type of shifts or surprises that come in October, I think that they're going to be very exciting. They're going to be very surprising. And if you are facing any type of resistance. Spirit is saying maybe you are, being impatient or moving too fast and things just aren't aligning. So if you notice that doors are closing, or if you're getting a no, or you're feeling resistance, then kind of let off the gas a little bit, because things just haven't come together the way that they are supposed to. So very beautiful energy. So please comment below, let me know how these messages are resonating with you. Also, if you could like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Also, don't forget to check out the podcast, Emotions Unscripted. I will leave the link below in the description box. I hope that you all have a wonderful October. Group number 2. It looks like for your messages with the acorn here, you have some type of luck, potential, opportunity coming in for you in October. I think that it's going to be full of abundance. It's definitely going to put some type of smile on your face. And right here with this symbol, it represents direction. It represents true path. So I feel like for some of you, you may be switching directions. You may also have the clarity that you are in the right direction as well, but something in regards to like your path, your direction, and moving forward. You're going to get some more clues about your direction in October. So let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. So group number 2, your overall energy is the 3 of Wands. October, you're going to be growing and expanding. Some of you could be traveling as well. Look at that. You have a 3 and a 3. So you're going to be growing. You're going to be learning. You're going to be expanding. You have the 8 of Cups here. You're going to be releasing something from your life, a person, a situation, a way of thinking, and you're going to be moving forward. I'm really picking up a lot of traveling vibes for you, whether it's local or long distance. You have the Page of Swords, so you're going to have some messages coming in here. You may be signing some type of contracts, talking about contracts, talking about negotiation. Spirit is saying make sure you understand the terms and the conditions, just to make sure that they're all in your favor, in alignment for your highest good. So we're starting off here with the 7 of Swords. Spirit is saying that, in the beginning of October, you may want to spend extra time with yourself, with your thoughts, maybe meditating, spending time in nature, and you may be reflecting on some type of relationship between you and yourself, between you and a love partner, between you and a potential partner, or you and a key person in your life. There's going to be some type of key relationship in your life that you're gonna feel kind of torn about with the 2 of Swords. You have a 2 and a 2 and a 3 and a 3. So you may want to look up the angel number 33 or 22. It may give you more messages as well, but there's some type of energy of feeling torn, feeling conflicted. I don't know what to do. I don't know which direction to go. And Spirit is saying you are going to get some type of messages to give you that confirmation of where you should go, because you have the Knight of Swords. You're going to be moving forward in a different direction, or direction at a different speed. This is passion, this is focus, and you're going through some type of transformation. And I feel like Spirit is saying like it's going to be sped up, whatever this transformation is. Spirit did say that there could be some endings, but any endings that do happen in October, Spirit is saying that it is for your highest good, and it is part of your soul's plan. October is going to be big because of the eclipse, so there can be some big shifts, some big energy, but Spirit is saying don't be scared. Like, there's nothing to be scared of. Everything is definitely going to work out in your favor. Find your calm. Spirit is saying maybe you need to practice some breathing exercises, spending time alone to kind of look at your values, look at what is important to you when it comes to, your moral compass, like what kind of guides you in life. And the easiest way to do that is in a calm state. Heal your heart. Yeah. So some of you are going to be healing in the month of October. Something could have happened in the past that you're currently healing, and you're going from this healing stage that might have been painful and uncomfortable, and you're moving into this energy of calm. So that is a very good sign. Spirit, what additional messages? Ooh. Okay, you have make an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of you are feeling torn about a certain relationship, and Spirit is saying, you know, maybe you should look at it from different perspectives and look at different ways that you can make effort. You know, are you making an effort the way that you want to make an effort? Are you making an effort based on that other person's love language, or maybe the things that they've kind of been telling you? October is going to be a really big month to go inward and really reflect. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So this message may or may not apply to everyone, but with this energy of the Two of Swords, there is some type of energy of some type of conflict, whether it's internal or external. Spirit is saying, like, if you are dealing with deception with a certain relationship, you know, ask yourself and kind of reflect and go within. Are you going to be able to truly forgive this person? Are you going to be able to forgive yourself that stuff that you've kind of held on to as well between you and this person? Because I feel like this energy just could be weighing you down a bit. Let me get one more card. Okay, so stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yes, so make sure you're talking to yourself like a friend. Don't allow your inner critic to come in. Try not to talk to yourself unkindly. The more you talk to yourself unkindly and you criticize yourself, you have more of a likely chance to do that to the people around you. Okay, you have angels, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Yeah, you definitely are going to have either some spirit guides or someone in particular in October really protecting you with like a cloak of light. So know that everything that is happening is in your highest good. Pay attention to your work. There's some aspects of your life that you may be neglecting a bit, whether it's your work at home, what you need to do at home, what you need to do at work, but there's something that you're kind of missing the details. So Spirit is saying, slow down and pay attention to the areas that you are called to focus on in October. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. For some of you, you're actually taking a vacation. For others of you, with this energy of feeling conflicted with this relationship, Spirit is saying that, you know, try to take a mental break. You know, you don't have to make a decision today, so maybe take time not to think about that, so you can kind of focus on, you know, recharging yourself as well. You have chair filled, so some of you could have someone new entering your life as well. And some of you in October are going to be making some type of announcement, and for some of you, it might shock people. Spirit is saying some type of shocking news that doesn't have to be bad. It could be some type of beautiful new beginning coming in, but there is definitely going to be growth and expansion for group number 2. So I'm definitely wishing you love and abundance for the month of October. Please make sure to like this video, comment below if these messages resonate. Also, don't forget to check out the link below. Check out the podcast, Emotions Unscripted. Yeah, and I hope you have a wonderful October. Welcome, group number 3. So you have the key right here, which represents like your security. It represents your foundation, either of your finances, your home life. Also, you could be unlocking some type of dreams, unlocking some type of downloads that you could receive some type of helpful messages. And you have the heart stone right here. So a lot of you are focused on some type of relationship or some type of love relationship, either with yourself, a romantic partner, or just someone that you love in general. So let's go ahead and check out the messages for October. Okay, so group number 3, your overall energy is the 5 of Wands. Let's talk about conflict, arguments, disagreements. This could be internally or externally. For some of you, I feel like you may be a little bit exhausted. So, you know, make sure you're slowing down to take care of yourself, because you could be compromising your immune system that could increase your chances of catching a cold. You have the Queen of Swords, so this tells me that you're going to utilize this energy of your wit, of your charisma, of your thinking, really being logical in the month of October. Some of you are going to be releasing a person, a situation, maybe a job situation, and you're going to be moving forward in October. It's going to provide you with more balance and more harmony, maybe after a time of hurt, of feeling a little betrayed or feeling disappointed. So a very releasing energy. Spirit is saying find time to recharge. It's going to be very important. So we have the King of Cups here. Spirit is reminding you, make sure you are nurturing yourself, filling up your cup. You have like a lot of court cards, so there could be some particular people in your life this month that kind of show up as like main character energy. You could have a supportive person in your life. It could be a male or female with the King of Cups here that is very that reminds you like of who you are and reminds you to like be kind to yourself. I feel like for some of you, this is like a really good friend. You could be talking to like a friend or someone that you're close to, and they give you some type of insight, and it provides you with like this spark of inspiration, and you feel this energy of renewal, like, oh my gosh, like I never thought about that. I feel like the universe or spirit is like working through this person, and it's gonna bring you to the Queen of Cups. And I feel like during that time, like mid-October, you're really gonna find more peace and harmony, and you're gonna value like how you take care of yourself better. Like something's just gonna click, and you're gonna unlock some type of abundance in your life, whether it's internally or it's externally with the Ten of Pentacles here. But there's definitely some type of healing energy that's happening here. Some of you could be healing physically, emotionally. Some of you could be healing your finances. You could be receiving some type of settlement or some type of large chunk of money that you didn't expect. But overall, I just get this energy of like a sigh of relief, like knowing that everything is going to be okay. Spirit, what additional messages? Yeah, trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Group number 3, I feel like for some of you, you're kind of doubting yourself, like doubting in yourself or not believing in yourself. Like you are being guided on your path of your highest good. For some of you, you may not feel like you're on your path, and Spirit is saying you are exactly where you're supposed to be, even though in your current circumstances you may not resonate with those circumstances. But Spirit is showing me like a snake shedding its skin. So you're going through some type of change, transformation. Spirit is saying trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to be letting something go in October. It could be a person, a situation, a way of thinking. Something is going to be released here. Some of you could be doing some type of detox, juicing, kind of like detoxing your body of things that you no longer want in your body as well. I feel like whatever you're letting go is going to allow you to be more creative. It's going to allow you to connect with your intuition more. It's going to be like this magical energy. Like things are just going to be working out in your favor. My guides are pointing me back to the key. Like things are just going to be unlocked for you, either mentally, internally, or just like externally. Like you like literally being given a key for something. Some of you could begin some type of inheritance that includes a house as well. Spirit, what additional messages? Okay. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yes, for sure. You have some people around you that are really willing to help, but closed mouths don't get fed. So make sure you're asking if someone can help you with whatever you need help with. You never know their resources. You never know their tools that they can assist you with. Remember, it's always your responsibility to communicate your needs and wants. It's not other people's responsibility to know or mind guess what you need or want. Flirt Extend your lighthearted energies to others. So some of you may feel like a little bit more lighthearted in October. Maybe mid-October, I feel like you're gonna feel like a little bit more safe. You're gonna feel like a little bit like less stress. So you're gonna maybe, I don't know, go to a carnival or go get ice cream or do something like really light and like lighthearted. For some of you, I get this energy. If you're single, you may be allowing a friend to like hook you up with someone or introduce you to someone. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, so focus your thoughts on positive and constructive things. Try to release negative thoughts, write them down, write a release letter, let them go. Always ask yourself, how does it feel when I think about these things? How can I release these things in a healthy way? Maybe meditating, maybe going for a run is very helpful. You have Diamond. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. Yes, I love that. You have Rat. Someone working against you behind your back. Some of you may feel this, and Spirit is saying don't worry about this person. You are highly protected. Don't let them throw you off your track, right? So your feelings are always valid. Your action and behaviors may not be valid. So always remember that. And this person, their feelings are valid to them, but their action and behaviors may not be valid. It may be disingenuous. Don't allow this person or people to bring you down. The negative energy is only a distraction. Look at that. V for victory. Victory in some endeavor. Very beautiful. You have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. For some of you, this has been like a long journey, and some of you may be like tired, but Spirit is saying you're going to get some type of recharge or refresh energy in October. Oh my gosh, the Sun, happiness and well-being. I feel like as you progress through October, like the sun is just gonna come up, the clouds are gonna part, and I feel like for some of you in the month of October, you can get some type of renewal or like fresh energy when it comes to your faith. Maybe it's been difficult, maybe it's been hard, but I feel like after October, for some of you, you're gonna feel like, oh my gosh, like I can believe again, whether it's in other people or certain situations or even in yourself. So very beautiful reading. If these messages resonate, please comment below. I love reading each and every one of your comments. Please like this video. Also, don't forget, go and check out the new podcast, Emotions Unscripted. I will leave the link below in the description box. I hope that each and every one of you have a wonderful October.